How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves back to another video on the channel. Now, recently, as of yesterday, we got some brand new Icon SBCs. Of course, we did Schick last night, but I've been getting tweets, I've been getting messages, and I've been getting questions from you guys. Eto'o, is he worth it? Is he better than Thierry Henry? Is he this, that, the other? What about Matthias? Is he an alternative to, I don't know, the likes of a Joshua Kimmich as a box-to-box? Today, we're going to start answering those questions. Lads, if you do want to see the Matthias review, all you need to do is like the video and comment in the comment section below, and I will look to get that out tomorrow morning. But right now, at this very stage, or moments, what does I say there? Lads, at this very moment, we are going to focus our attentions to a prime icon moments. Samuel Eto'o. Now, guys, if you can remember Eto'o in his career, this guy was unreal. I think that's the only word for Samuel Eto'o. Of course, he went to Inter Milan, Chelsea in his latter years, but hey, at Barcelona, this guy was a different breed of animal, mate. He was just unbelievable. So, lads, he's 5'10", he's got high-low work rates, right foot primarily. 4-star, and he actually scored 10 goals for me over the course of the games I did play. By the way, the price estimate, right there, it says 900k on the Xbox and PlayStation as of right now. Lads, that's the SBC price. If you're wondering about the transfer price, you probably have to go 400k plus onto that. So around 1.2 to 1.3 or 1.4. It's kind of in between right now. And even the price of this SBC, when it was first released last night, what was the price? I think it was like 860. So again, you look at that and you see the difference in price from there. Now, today it's 920, so I went kind of in the middle at 900k because price of SBCs, depending on content, depending on photo, stuff like that, it goes up, down, and all around. In terms of Samuel Eto'o, lads, look at some of these stats, man. Honestly, these are incredible stats even for this stage in the game, because I know a lot of cards keep coming out right now, and it's like even icon moments, team of the season, stuff like that. They're kind of getting overawed by these brand new some heat cards, and I'll look to kind of these cards and I think, hey, if I got like an Alan Shearer, he's not really effective on this game, but he's still nostalgic, and I would still use him. The same can be said about Samuel Eto'o, nostalgia and stuff like that. But this lad's got ability, man. You look at these stats and you think, Jesus. In terms of pace, it's basically maxed out, and he feels really quick in game. He's got 98 acceleration and a 98 sprint speed. Phenomenal stats. He's got 97 at second position, and plus, with the work rates being high-low, it's unbelievable. By the way, I've got like a tickly throat right now, so I'm trying not to cough. So if you see me pause or anything like that, hey, it's because I don't want to cough during this recording. He's got 98 finishing, 93 shot power, with 93 long shots, 92 volleys, and 92 penalties. By the way, I did use the marksman chem style on him, boost that strength a little bit, and also boost some other stats that you might look at and think, you know what, that could do with a boost. He's got 87 vision, 86 short pass, and 83 curve, which you do look for in strikers, in my personal opinion. Those three, the bare minimum. Dude, I've got a tickly throat, mate. What's going on? He's got 94 agility, 85 balance with 96 reactions, 95 ball control, 92 dribbling, 97 composure. Hey, if he does get a chance, back of the net. He's got 84 head accuracy with 92 jumping. Again, he's 5'10", but that jumping helps him out in the air sufficiently and efficiently. I don't know the difference in them two words. He's got 92 stamina and 82 strength with 79 aggression. As you see by his play traits, he does have two amazing ones, actually. He's got finesse shot and outside of foot shot, which for strikers on this game, you kind of look for. Flair would have been a nice little touch, but those are the main ones. As you can see by his career, boys. He started out Real Madrid. Yeah, some people actually don't know that as well. He started out youth player at Real Madrid and then went on from there. Leganes, Espanyol. A lot of people remember him from Mallorca as well before he made the move to Barcelona. Then after Barcelona, he went to Inter Milan. He went to Angie. What was it? Angie Macha. I don't know how to say that word. But lads, he went to Angie, and that's when Angie had... do you remember the massive influx of money that went into that club? I think Roberto Carlos also went over there. And then after they kind of lost their money, he went to Chelsea, he went to Everton, Sampdoria, and Salispor. Konyaspor, Qatar is where he ended his career. But lads, we're going to jump into the legendary Cameroon strikers review right now. Let's have a look at the gameplay. He scored a lot of goals, lads. Right, so here we go, satellite radio. Let's get into the gameplay right now. And I've got to say, from the get-go, literally like 7-8 minutes in, he does bag his first goal for myself. Shaqiri does stand it up. Look who's in the box, mate. 92 jumping indeed. And I've got to say, he actually scored 2 headers for me. And I've got to, honestly, his movement in the box allows him to get in the areas where a simple jump will win the header. Look, he's running onto that simple jump and back of the net with head and accuracy, because headers on this game, the manual, so you just need to aim at a goal. But if they've got a head and accuracy, they're more often than not going to go in the back of the net. Now, we've seen another header there from Samuel Eto'o. Did you see the cross by Matthias? Hey, if you haven't, go back, watch it again, give me some more viewer attention. But guys, that was unbelievable, the backheel cross from Lothar Matthaus. So if you do want to see the review of Matthias and Matthaus, however you pronounce his name, let me know in the comments. I'll look to get it out tomorrow morning. But I really enjoyed the Samuel Eto'o. Like I did say, I'm standing still there, by the way. I didn't know what I was doing. I think I was watching something else. But this is the latter stages of the game in Foot Champions as well. But we do go on the attack. Good turn by Samuel Eto'o. He splits out the Shaqiri. 1-2s, mate. 1-2s for days. Does get a chance in behind the defence. Lads, he's as clinical as they come. Go for the near post there, back of the net. So, again, when I think of Samuel Eto'o in real life, I think of pace, movement, and finishing. On this game, you can think exactly that. But he's got so much more about his game than pace, movement, and finishing. Even positioning. He's got some strength, he's got some stamina, he's got some height to win the headers. His dribbling is nuts. Including the agility as well to feel very fluid in game. Even his free kicks, 87, that's not even too shabby, to be honest. But the main things about this Samuel Eto'o that kind of contrast these other versions, it's got to be the pace and movement for me, but also it feels a lot more clinical. At the start of the year, I think it was base and mids out in terms of icons. I did try the mids Samuel Eto'o at the start of the year. It was on Bateson's account, actually, when we were playing co-op and stuff like that. I didn't really get on with him too well. I liked the cards, loved the card at the time, but if I was to go back and use that card, compare it to this card's, hey, this card's lights out better, you know what I'm saying? So he hasn't improved upon his other versions, and this card is undoubtedly the best version of Samuel Eto'o. I don't know what I'm saying that because, hey, he's 93. It is literally the best version you can get of Samuel Eto'o. But sometimes, hey, moments are not always the best version. I think you can have that with a few anyways. Lads, different versions have different roles, work rates, and even positions. You've seen Carlos Alberto Capita, he plays centre-back in one of these versions. So again, it's all relative, and I've got to say, this card is unbelievable. Is he worth the SBC value? That's what we'll get into the end and discuss. Let's discuss his pros right now. Of course, he's got the pace, and it's true pace as well. What I normally say about true pace is that what you see in the stats, 98 and 98, does it reflect in the game? With Samuel Eto'o, it does. Now, what gives him the edge in that? I've got to go to his third pro right there, his movements, because if he doesn't make the run to get threaded the through ball or anything like that, hey, the pace is pretty much redundant, unless you kind of force him the ball and take players on and stuff like that. But because his instant movement is that good, I'm saying instant because sometimes when you're attacking midfielders, your fellow strikers, your midfielders get the ball, your wingers get the ball. Samuel Eto'o, he does just kind of drop deep into you, well, towards you anyways, and then he makes a run in behind the defence. Look at this chip, by the way, that is gorgeous. He makes a run in behind the defence, one through ball, he's away behind the defence, and the majority of the goals which you've seen during this review, it's actually the final clip as well, all 10 of his goals, his movements has got him in the position to score the goal. And of course he's got the finishing, he's got the agility, he's got the dribbling, he's got everything about this card. And this is where we blur the screen out, which you have seen. So we're going to go over his overall, his value for coins, and his enjoyment. I've got to say, very, very impressed. This card is phenomenal. And I kind of wish I didn't do Thierry Henry and did Samuel Eto'o. And that answers one of the questions which have been tweeted, have been questioned about. Thierry Henry, moments, or Samuel Eto'o. And now I think in ratings, I'm not too sure. I think Eto'o's 93. Obviously, he is 93. I'm looking at it right now. Thierry Henry's 94. I believe so anyways. So if you look at that and just go for rating, you'll probably say, Thierry Henry will be way better than Samuel Eto'o. No. For me, Samuel Eto'o is better, and I kind of regret doing Henry now. I don't regret him. He's balling out for me, but at the same time, I would have loved a Samuel Eto'o, especially for the price of 900k. On both consoles. So the overall rating for this Samuel Eto'o right now at this stage in the game, a 9.7 from myself. I do believe in certain areas it could be a little bit better, maybe more balance, maybe more aggression, and maybe more kind of traits, like a flair trait would be gorgeous on this card. But apart from that, this card is bloody brilliant, boys. So 9.7 is what he will get. Would I kind of... Yeah, would I tell you guys to do the SBC over the transferred version? Of course. On the market, it's like 400k more. I see, of course, but of course, if you do get this SBC, you don't like this SBC, hey, you're stuck with this SBC. The good thing about the icon moments and the icon cards and the SBCs we've got throughout the year is always a try before you buy variants. What do you mean by that, Marshall, pal? Hey, the loan versions, it costs like 5 to 10k, and you can experience it, so if he suits your style of play, hey, try and work your way up to him, you know what I'm saying? Icon moments are normally out for a large period of time, and yeah, honestly, personally, I'd go for the loan version. If you like him, try and grind your way towards the SBC, but this is a gorgeous card, and a gorgeous price, the SBC. He's 900k on the Xbox and PlayStation, lads. I believe that's worth it. So in terms of value for coins, he will get a 9.6 from myself. Honestly, I reckon that's worth it for an Icon Moments Eto'o, because not only does he give me nostalgia, hey, this takes me back to his Barcelona days, man. Not only does it give you that, it also gives you ability. Hey, it's twofold. You can't lose. You basically KSI at this stage. And in terms of enjoyment, you will get a 9.8 from myself. Hey, play this guy in Champs. He smashed it. He smashed it. He was without a shadow of a doubt the best performer on the team. No qualms. No queries. No nothing. There's no arguments. Lads, that's where I'm going to leave you for this review today. So overall, 9.7, value for coins 9.6, enjoyment 9.8, and I think that speaks for itself. I rate this card very, very highly, and I rate the value sensational as well. I reckon this is really, really good for an Icon Moments SBC. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on Samuel Eto'o and his Moments Icon SBC card, whatever you want to call it. And I want to see what you guys say. I really want your opinions in the comments. And not only that, do you want to see the Matthias review? I could drop it tomorrow morning. I just, well, basically at the stage here, I need to edit all stuff like that, but tomorrow morning I just need to commentate it. So guys, it's down to you. Do you want to see that? Let me know. I hope you had a great day today. Tomorrow sees the return of the Euros. Can't wait for that, man. Personally, of course, I think it's Spain, Italy, and then it's England, Denmark. Hey, what a week we've got to look forward to. Guys, hope you have a great day today. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.